What's going on, everybody? We're back. Basically, what I'm going to do here is just go through the programs and the collections and kind of just explain how it works this year. It's a lot different from last year. Go through the Conquest as well. We'll start off with the Conquest missions. That's what I'm doing at the moment. So basically, this year what you have to do is you go through and do the divisions like you did last year. So I'll go into Conquest and just show you, for the guys that don't really know or have never played Conquest before. You got to take this map over, and I have the tutorial in my videos if you guys want to go watch that if you haven't seen it, just to kind of get you an idea of what you have to do here. So basically, each team has a stronghold. This is a stronghold right here, like where you see where the Detroit Tigers are at. And basically, you have to just take over the entire map and every territory in this map. So once you do that, you kind of just follow along with the programs as you're going. And for instance, right now I have 6 out of the 7 programs done for the NL West. So after you get the 5 team, you have the 5 teams in the NL West, then you'll have 2 missions for each division. So let's go down. And look at this. Okay, here, Brandon Crawford. You have to get, besides taking over the 5 strongholds, you have, like I said, you have 2 missions. So the one is tally 1 hit and 2 assists with Giants rookie flashback Brandon Crawford in the same Conquest game. So after you take over the Giants stronghold, you'll get that rookie flashback Brandon Crawford card, and then you have to get this mission done just throughout Conquest as you're going along after that. The other one, I think, yeah, Impact veteran Brad Ziegler. You have to go in and get 2 strikeouts and a hold. So the missions are ones you can do in one game. Like, it's not, you have to accumulate stats over a certain period of time. Basically, all these you have to do in one game. For example, another one, NL Central. You have to get 2 hits and 1 run with Eric Karros in the same game. It's not like I said, they're not really too bad. They're pretty easy. It's just the only thing that's bad about it. The attributes for most of these cards that you're getting aren't the greatest, and that's really the only downside to it, because they're not very good at hitting. So it might take you a few games to get it, but all in all, the missions for that aren't too bad. And then basically, you just go along, and then once you get to the end of Conquest, you got everything, complete all the missions, you'll get a souvenir, and that's how once you get that souvenir, you can go into Conquest Extreme and then advance this, and then you can start this out. But they don't tell you any of the rewards for this. There's 2 high diamond players, and then I think there's 2 low diamond players, but we don't know who they are yet. So we don't even know the missions. You won't even know the missions for that until you get through part 1 of Conquest. And then for these programs here, all the live series guys, right now it's probably not the best idea to go in and buy the souvenirs that you need to get through these programs, just because there's not a lot of people playing. There's a lot of people playing right now, but not as many as there will be within the next week or 2 when the game actually comes out. So if you try to go in and get, let's just say for instance we want to get this athlete. Actually, that's probably not a good example. Let's go to a different one. Like if we needed to get a souvenir for, let's see, exchange. I think I got to exchange stuff for these guys. Like these down here, like the Angels jersey, the Cardinals jerseys that are diamonds, like the alternate jerseys, they're going for a lot right now. Like not as much as they're going to be going for here the next couple weeks. Like I saw some jerseys going for like 20,000 stubs, which I can guarantee. Like even those were silver jerseys too, so they'll go way down. So I would kind of just do what you can with these, and just whenever the market goes down, that'd probably be the best time to advance these missions here. So basically what you have to do is you have to get, for each position, so you got Derek Norris, Ron Hannigan, yeah, that's his first name, and Jared Saltalamacchia. You have to do these 3 first before you say Gary Carter is the catcher in these programs here. So you have to get those 3 finished before you can advance and start doing the Gary Carter missions. And then once you get the Gary Carter missions done, that's when you can go in and do the Immortals. So that'd be Mike Piazza in this case. So you have to get the live series players and then do the career arcs of that same position, and then that's when you can go in and do the Immortals for that position. So it's going to take a little bit of time this year compared to last year, and they haven't really. We don't really know any of the team collections or any of that stuff yet. And some of these programs, as you can see, they're not even out yet. So that might be when the game actually releases on the 27th is when you'll be able to advance these programs and start the Immortals. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. Maybe. I really don't know. I have no idea. I'm just kind of guessing. But other than that, the collection programs, like all the bobbleheads. Well, these are the teams. For Vladimir Guerrero, you have to do the team collections, and you get some pretty good cards in the process, like this 98 Jeff Bagwell, which was a 12-0 reward last year for Battle Royale, and then you get Vlad at the end of the team collections. But you see what you got to do here. I mean, you have to collect 15 of each team. I'm sure there's probably more missions that go along with that. Maybe, I really don't know. But same thing with these. Like you have to, like all these bets you have to collect. I don't know what they're going for the market right now, but I'm assuming they're probably a lot. So let's just go and check. Like Paul Goldschmidt. Let's go look at the market. Yeah, you can see here. I mean, these don't seem like they're too bad at the moment. Like, I'm sure they'll probably still go down just because not a lot of people have pulled these cards yet. So that's what you're seeing with the players as well. Like you're seeing players right now that are going for a lot. It's just because there hasn't been a lot of those cards found. So it's just like supply and demand like anything else. But yeah, though, whenever you start doing it'd probably be best to wait to start doing the collection just because, like I said, like the prices right now are still pretty high. And that goes with the same with all of these. You basically just have to collect all. This one's for. There's not a player for that one. That's just like a pack at the end. Same with these two. Yeah, get Gary Carter for doing the bobblehead collection. Ryan Sandberg for doing the baseball autographs. Willie Stargell for doing the bat autographs, and Vladimir Guerrero for doing the live series collections. So, all right, if you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comments. I forgot to show these as well. The starter missions. You'll get these guys if you pre-ordered. Like you'll get the. I got Harold Reynolds was one of the gold starters, and or for the diamond starter, sorry, and Koji Uehara for the gold starter. So basically, you have to accumulate these stats with Harold Reynolds, and as you can see, I already have some of them done right now. I got the stolen bases done. I'm about still need like 60 more plate appearances, 9 more hits, and 4 more runs. Then I'll be able to get Pee Wee Reese. And then same with the gold. I got Koji Uehara. He still needs to get some stats. 11 more strikeouts, 2 more wins, and 24 more innings pitched. And then I'll get what's his name? Rock Ellis. Yeah, that's it. I just woke up, so I'm still a little tired. Then defeat Aaron Judge's Yankees. I haven't done that yet. Oh, and if you go in to the career arcs and stuff like that, as you can see, like you can redeem these players, like the rookie series players, before you even play a game. So if you go in through these, I already redeemed them. Like Larry Dobby card, you can redeem him, and then there's stats you can still get with him as you're playing, like say if you're doing Conquest or playing versus computer or whatever. Like I have him in my lineup right now, so like there's missions that you can do with them. Like this one, you just have to get 2 RBIs in the same game. Sometimes it's kind of hard to do that in Conquest because it's only a 3-inning game, but like I said, if you go in and you can get Don Sutton, Joe Torre, Jack Morris, I didn't even know I would redeem this card. I should probably go check that out. I didn't even know I redeemed them. You can get, okay, you can go in and get Lee Smith as well. Can't get Trevor Hoffman. But yeah, if you go in, also too, like Babe Ruth, like if you go in, you can just redeem him right away. You don't have to play any games. And as you can see, I already have accumulated stats with him on by playing Conquest. Mike Piazza is another one you can get. Yeah, as you can see right here, you can still do these before you even unlock them. That's a good thing about that this year. Before, you could accumulate stats with certain players that you might need for a future mission, and they wouldn't count towards that mission at all. Like you'd have to basically just wait till it unlocked before you can do anything. Griffey's another one. You can get his veteran card. I have him on the bench, so I haven't really got much with him yet, but I probably should, because I didn't realize how much I needed to get with Griffey. So I might put him in my starting lineup. Bob Gibson's another one. You need 274 strikeouts with his rookie or breakout legend. Now you can't get Ripken, can't get Jones. I think that might be it for these. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. If you guys have any questions at all, leave them in the comments. I think I might be doing a BR run here in a little bit, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys later on. Peace.